Who was Cyrus the Great? Cyrus the Great, also known as Cyrus II of Persia, was one of the greatest conquerors of the ancient world. He founded the first Persian Empire in 559 BC and conquered the Median Empire, the Lydian Empire, and the Neo-Babylonian Empire during his 30-year reign. Cyrus the Great's father was the Persian king Cambyses I. His mother was Princess Mandane, the daughter of the king Astiag, the last king of the Median Empire and overlord of Ancient. The name Cyrus is generally regarded to be the Latinized form of the Greek name Cyrus, which in turn was derived from the Old Persian name Purus. According to ancient Greek historians Plutarch and Ctesias, Cyrus was named after the sun. That word in turn translates to like the sun, Purush, in ancient Persian. Cyrus the Great is most known for founding the Persian Empire, also known as the Achaemenid Empire. During his almost 3-decade rule, he successfully made the Persian Empire the greatest empire in the world up until that time. In addition to being a great military general, Cyrus was said to be one of the first ancient rulers to protect the basic human rights and religious freedoms of his subjects. For example, following his conquest of the Babylonians, he is said to have come to the aid of the Jews living in Babylon, allowing them to return to Jerusalem. It is generally believed that cities like Pasargadae was built by Cyrus the Great of Persia. Cyrus went ahead and made the city of Pasargadae the political hub of the Persian Empire. His descendants, such as Darius I and Xerxes I, followed in his footsteps and took not just Pasargadae to new heights, but also the city of Persepolis. The latter became the capital of the empire during the reign of Darius the Great. It was one of the greatest cities in the world at the time. In addition to founding the Achaemenid Empire, Cyrus accomplished a number of lofty things, including in administering his large empire, Cyrus used royal appointees called satraps. It's been said that he had about 26 satraps, and unlike the Median Empire, the satraps were never king. Instead, they were viceroys that ruled on behalf of Cyrus. Cyrus the Great was one of the earliest rulers in ancient time to advocate human rights and religious freedoms. He was also known for his remarkable political skills and military intelligence. It's been widely stated that his rule and leadership style had tremendous influence on not just Eastern civilization, but also Western civilization. In addition to coming out with one of the first human rights declarations, Cyrus made some form of attempts at outlawing slavery in his empire. During his rule, property and land laws were put in place to prevent unlawful seizures of property. Cyrus the Great has gone by many names over the centuries. He is sometimes called Cyrus II of Persia or simply Cyrus II. To the Greeks, he was known as Cyrus the Elder. Due to the vast areas that he conquered, Cyrus the Great went by a number of epithets and titles, including King of Persia, King of Media, King of Kings, Great King, King of Sumer and Akkad, and King of the Four Corners of the World. I appreciate that you have been with me in this video so far. I promise you to add some historical documents about ancient Persia. But the easiest way to help me to grow my channel is to put that subscribe button and share it with your friends. Cyrus is known for his military conquest, political leadership, religious tolerance, and humanitarianism. He conquered many neighboring territories, including the Medes, Lydia, Babylon, and established a vast empire that stretched from Central Asia to the Mediterranean Sea. Cyrus was also known for his enlightened policies, which included respecting the customs and religion of the people he conquered, liberating the Jews from Babylonian captivity, and allowing them to return to Jerusalem and rebuild their temple. He is mentioned in the Bible as the liberator of the Jews. Cyrus was also known for his humanitarianism. He freed slaves and allowed them to return to their homes, and he was known to be kind and just to his subjects. His reign was marked by stability, prosperity, and tolerance. The Cyrus cylinder is an ancient clay cylinder inscribed with an Achaemenid royal inscriptions in Akkadian cuneiform script. It dates back to the 6th century BCE and was discovered in the ruins of the ancient Mesopotamian city of Babylon, now in modern Iraq, in 1879. The inscription on the cylinder is a declaration by Cyrus documenting his conquest of Babylon in 539 BC and his policy of religious tolerance and the return of exiled peoples to their homelands. Cyrus' cylinder is considered to be an important historical document, as it is seen as an early statement of human rights and religious tolerance. It has been the subject of much scholarly study and has been interpreted in various ways. I am Cyrus, king of the universe, the great king, the powerful king, king of Babylon, king of Sumer and Akkad, king of the four corners of the world, son of Cambyses, the great king, king of the city of Anshan, grandson of Cyrus, the great king, king of the city of Anshan, descendant of Thespis, the great king, king of the city of Anshan. My vast troops were marching peaceably in Babylon, and the whole of the Sumer and Akkad had nothing to fear. I sought the safety of the city of Babylon and all its sanctuaries. As for the population of Babylon, I suited their weariness. I freed them from their bonds. Marduk, the great lord, rejoiced at my good deeds. I sent back to their places, whose shrines had earlier become dilapidated, the gods who lived therein and made permanent sanctuaries for them. I collected together all of their people and returned them to their settlements, and the gods of the land of Sumer and Akkad. I returned them unharmed to their cells, in the sanctuaries that make them happy. The tomb of Cyrus the Great is a stone monument that houses the remains of Cyrus the Great, the founder of the first Persian Empire called the Achaemenid Empire. The mausoleum was built in Pasargadae, formerly the capital of the ancient Achaemenid Empire. Presently, it is located in the Fars province of Iran, preserved as an archaeological site and cultural heritage site.